Hello friends, once again I'm Ray Verma, director of English.com as well as director of Concord Academy School. Today I'm going to take a very interesting topic, and this is a knowledgeable topic, that is informative topic by which you will get a lot of information about a topic what I'm going to take. So now let me reveal the name of topic. The name of topic is our Indian education system. No, I'm not going to discuss on today's education system. I'm going to discuss about the ancient education system. There are number of information, interesting information about our ancient education system. If you compare between today's education system with ancient education system, then you will feel a world of difference. I would like to give some examples of engineering, metallurgy, science. That means before 400 to 5 years, we were very much advanced in comparison of other countries. I'm talking about that era when Macaulay system was not adopted, it was not applied. I would like to give an example. Delhi. Delhi is known capital of India, and it is known also one of the most polluted city in the world. When you go to Qutub Minar, you will see there is an iron pole. That iron pole was made before 350 years. And you cannot see a single building in our country which has a life more than 100 years. In environment, there is a lot of pollution, and the tendency of iron is to get corrosion just because of pollution. But there is not a single percent of corrosion in that pole. That is the masterpiece. One more example is there. Once there there were number of tribes in tribal area. I'm not talking about in city or in a town. It was a tribal area, and all the tribes wanted to give a gift to Saint Adicharya, that means Hindu Guru Adicharya, and they constructed a pole. And in southern part of our India, there is a lot of moisture. That means in environment there is a lot of moisture, and that pole was constructed before 350 to 400 years ago, and you will not see a single percent of corrosion. That is the science, that is the metallurgy we knew. You can compare it. Yes, today's construction with the previous construction, that means ancient construction, and you will definitely say that that construction was a masterpiece, not today's. One more example I would like to give. I would like to give some example. I would like to give an example related with our mythological story. Yes, very interesting aspect, a very interesting fact I'm going to tell you. Friends, do you know? I'm going to ask you a question. I'm just asking a question and you have to answer my question. My question is, how did you get to know that the shape of Earth is oval or like a ball shape? Yes, we know that USA launched a satellite. The name of satellite was Apollo, and Apollo took some pictures, and by the help of that picture, we got to know the shape of Earth is oval. But in our mythological stories, in like there is a Vara avatar, and that Vara avatar hold a ball-like structure, that is Earth, on his nose. That means from 10,000 years ago, we used to know that the shape of Earth is oval or like a ball-like structure. Isn't it very interesting? Yes, it is very interesting. Now, I'm going to give some more examples about the metallurgical science. It is a very interesting phenomena. You should know, and you just listen it very carefully with full of interest. You know about zinc, that is Zn. Zinc has a specialty. Its melting point is 990 degrees centigrade and it is vaporized on 1000 degrees centigrade. That means we have only 10 degrees window by which we will have to extract the zinc. Yes, it is quite difficult because I'm talking about 500 years ago when there was no any advanced technology, there was no measurement tools, there was no thermometer, there was no any kind of modern technology. And despite of having all this thing, we were good engineers. You know, what was the process? The process was, have you listened about blast furnace? That means from the lower side, we are burning the fire, and from the upper side, we are getting the molten metal, pure molten metal. It is very simple process, but that time that was upside down. That is from the upper side, we started giving fire, and from the lower side, we are giving cool air. That means icy air. And what was the process? The process was, and the motto of giving the that means cool air was to decrease the temperature of molten metal, because there was no control, because we are burning a fire, and it could definitely increased up to 1000 degrees centigrade, and the zinc would have vaporized. So there was no use, but we had a simple mechanism, and by which we easily got zinc from the impurities. So many things are there. If I keep on speaking on this topic, then it will be very lengthy. So I'm going to reveal something in front of you all, that I have started making videos to give you information about our Indian education system. And there are number of things, there are number of interesting thing I'm going to share with you all. So there is like it is going to be a series of videos, and by the help of these videos, I'm going to share my views, I'm going to share my knowledge with you all. And these are really interesting fact about our Indian education system. When the Macaulay law was not applied, it was not adopted, and how did we get affected just because of that Macaulay system, where we stand today and where we were. So we are going to discuss on number of topics related with our Indian education system. So stay with us. Thank you very much.